You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Close the volume there. There we go. Hope everybody's doing well this Tuesday. We got a bunch of awesome stuff for you. I've got several long boxes to go over. Quite honestly, you could kind of tell me what you'd like to see for sale. I've got a lot of good stuff here. I will see you after the intro. I'm looking forward to the next hour and a half. All right, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Like I said, I've got tons of stuff, so I think we are just going to get straight to it. Thanks to everybody who came in that saw my post on my YouTube channel or came from my Instagram. We got all kinds of good stuff, but first things first, did you guys see the awesome announcements today? As a big DC guy, this is going to be a really beautiful thing. And tomorrow I'll be dropping a video on my channel talking about the keys that at least I saw that exploded immediately after the announcement. Just books that just went crazy, like books that doubled in value. It was just absolutely wild. So I say we get straight to it. We got Supreme Love. Hey, James, awesome Green Lantern video. Thank you, Supreme Love. It's my absolute pleasure. I actually, separately, I'm not putting them up here tonight, but a lot of that was for sale. And if you're interested, I did put a lot of that on my Instagram. But without further ado, I say we get this thing started. So I'm going to start putting some stuff up. No method to the bat and madness today. I grabbed a random box, so these are my priced books. First up, we've got, this was a gentleman who had me hold his books for, I want to say, like 3 months. And then it dawned on me that he was never going to pay. So, we parted ways. The deal didn't happen, and all his books that we made an agreement on are now back up for sale. One of it was this, Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider. It is the complete run, and that is one of the ratio variants, I believe, on the cover. Full run of Ghost Spider for 20 bucks. I'm going to put that, since it's a little heavier, on the bottom under M, and you can still see that, so good. All right, next up we've got I believe it's the first 5 or 10 or something issues of the Guardians of the Galaxy run. And I've got that just for 10 bucks. 10 bucks. Nice little Guardians run. Pop that on N. Oh, this is cool. All right, so the same thing. This is from that collection where the guy agreed to pay and then disappeared on me. This is why selling through Instagram is not always the best thing. I did receive an invoice from Dynamite last week. Good. Boom. We got an Avengers mixed set. I made this so long ago, I don't even remember what's in here, but it's a mystery set, all Avengers from that main run, no modern books. You didn't receive an invoice from Dynamite last week. Well, I need to let them know that. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to message Nick real quick for you, buddy, okay? Let's see. Robert A. says he never got the invoice for his books last week. Okay. Got you, man. All right. Back at it. Avengers. I believe there's 15 books here. 15 books from the classic run, 25 bucks. I'm going to pop that on L. And let's keep going. All right. Next up, if you remember at the very beginning of 2022, I got an entire collection for free. One of the things that was in there. Vet Father. So what we do is you claim books, and throughout the night you get a pile going, and then all you do is there's going to be a link whenever sales go through. There it is. It just popped up right there. You just put your name, your username, your address, how I can PayPal you, and I'll shoot you an invoice. But yeah, these Ghost Riders, Ghost Rider 31 is the first full appearance of the Midnight Suns, and I have 200 of them. They're all still in the original poly bag, absolutely gorgeous. And I submitted 8 off to a buddy, and they all got the 9.8 except for one. There was one 9.6. Pretty cool. So if you want a chance of possibly getting a 9.8, you got to do a you got to clean and press your books, because it is in a poly bag. It's going to have that, see that line running down there, that indentation. Got to press that out. But 15 bucks. I imagine those are going to move pretty quick. We will see, won't we? Here, I'll get a pile there. That all you got to do is say claim Avengers. It was 25 bucks. Math is hard, but I think that's like $1.50 a book. You're doing real well here. 25 bucks, 15 books. Okay. And if you're interested, I will mark that for you, and I'll get that in a pile. Let's see, Vet Father 1. So Vet Father, what you'll do is throughout the next hour and a half, you'll just continue to claim. You'll get a pile going. Once you're all done, fill out that form, and I will invoice you and ship everything to you. Let's keep it going. Nice claim, Vet Father. Solid. Okay. Let's get some more stuff up here. I've got another complete run. Complete run of Max Superpower 1 through, oh god, 20. Looks like there's about 20 books or something there. This is the complete run of this. How about we just do it for a nice, easy, same thing. Basically $1 a book. What do you say? Slap 25 bucks on there. 25 bucks, you get the full run of Supreme Power. Anybody trying to collect full runs? There you go. We've also got the full run of Ghost Spider. We've got the full run of Guardians of the Galaxy. All right, let's get some more stuff up there. All right. How about a full run of Batman Year One, the iconic Frank Miller Batman Year One story? Everything in here is about, I'd say, like an 8.0 or higher. And we got newsstands here, which is actually quite tough to find in still decent condition. So that's on there. Regarding the DC announcement, do you see Supergirl's first appearance going any higher? Absolutely. You can say sayonara to affordable prices on Action Comics 252. Is 252, right? Yeah, I think. So Batman Year One, 60 bucks. Let's keep it going. All right. All right, next up we have Invincible presents Adam Eve with issue 1 and 2. Gorgeous copies. I've slapped 10 bucks on there. Nice little bundle. We're kind of doing a theme of bundled books today, so I'll pop that one on G. We've got Radiant Black, which is a book that's gotten a little bit taller in terms of value recently. Talk about it being optioned, hence the $10 price tag on that. Radiant Black, #1. Transformers 47. Let's find out what that is, because I don't know off the top of my head. Transformers 47. First appearance of Rain Dance, first appearance of Grand Slam, first appearance of the Sea Cons, Nautilator, Overbite, Sea Wings, Scalor, Snaptrap, and Tentacle. Wow. Okay, so there's many first appearances in here. Awesome. 10 bucks for Transformers 47. Put that on D. Then we have Clandestine, first appearance of Adam Destine and the whole Destin group there. Nice $20 book. I've slapped it down to 10 bucks for you. This one's actually a possible 9/8 candidate. I keep going through this box and revisiting this book and almost submitting it. So, Clandestine, #1. Next up, we've got first appearance of Hyena. Talk about DC Keys, Firestorm, Nuclear Man, #4. I think it's #4. This thing is pretty sharp, man. I think you're pretty steadily in the 9/0 or better on this Firestorm #4. First appearance of Hyena. Very nice. Very prominently displayed on the cover, too. Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, wow. Okay, another full run I've got here for you. The Other World by Phil Jimenez. This is, once again, the complete run. What's up, Mikey Maz? Yeah, you got it, buddy. Complete run, all issues, just 10 bucks. I'll pop that on A. Mikey, let me get a pile going for you, buddy. Mikey Maz. All right. CJ Design. Yeah, it's only a Tuesday, you know. Okay, here we go. Wolverine, issue number 80. Anyone knowing what this is? Because I do. This is the unofficial first appearance of X-23. There's a test tube in the background that says X-23, and it's kind of like a loosely hint that that is like an early appearance of X-23. Gorgeous copy here. This one is a potential candidate, I would say. You might want to submit this in. Try to get that 9/8. Wolverine number 80, the first appearance of X-23. 10 bucks. We're going to pop that up there. In case anyone missed it, first full appearance of Midnight Suns. I've got like 200 of these, and the ones I sent in got the 9.8. So I could send them all in and get 9.8, or I can try to move them here for 15 bucks. Very nice. I think that might have been overlooked, so let's get that kind of fanned out there. Okay. Now let's get some more stuff on. I'm going to put some stuff back that hasn't been moving. Okay. Right. I'll put that next. Okay. Got another complete run for you here. This is a complete run of 6-pack Dog Welder. It's a DC run. It is the complete mini series. I've got it here for $10. I'll put that on I. Oh, this is cool. First Pirates of the Dark Water. This is a movie recreation, I guess, movie adaptation. Collector's first issue and the newsstand. This, frankly, has no business being just $10. If you're a fan of this movie, you're going to want to pick this up, or even if you're a fan of just picking up stuff that might be pretty darn valuable. Very nice here. Newsstand copy. I'm going to pop that on N. How about a newsstand of Raiders of the Lost Ark? This is the first Indiana Jones in comics. Very high grade. Let's say like a 9.0. I'm going to move this back over here. Okay. Let's get that. Marvel Spotlight on Captain Marvel. Nice, gorgeous copy, 1979. It is issue number 1. I had this at like $30. I brought it down to 25, then 20, then 15, and I repriced it at 10. So if it doesn't move now, I just don't know what to do. Captain Marvel, Marvel Spotlight, number 1, high grade. Kind of doesn't get much better than that, to be honest. All right, let's get some stuff down. What we got here? We've got The Life of Captain Marvel. I believe it is the first 6 issues. And I will slap. Why don't we do a special deal on this one? I see I listed it for $10. Why don't we just do $5? Let's get some claims going on down there. $5, you get the first 6 issues of Life of Captain Marvel. Let's pop that on G. Okay. Got another complete run. The Neil Gaiman excellent Eternals run. First appearance of Geltz Morjak. Bro, I can't even read my own handwriting. Gorgeous copies, all total candidates. Nice full run there. And I'll pop that one on F. I'm going to do a price lowering on this next one. Joker number 2, it's the first appearance of Vengeance, who is Bane's daughter. And I am going to lower that to $10. First appearance of not Vigilante, Vengeance, Bane's daughter, $10. Doesn't get much better than that. And I have several of these. More duplicate copies. Possible 9.8 candidates of this really tricky book. Just so you know, the most recent 9.8 sales, all the last 3 were around $300. 2 of them were ones I sold for $300, so I would know. Gorgeous copies here. This is the final issue of the run. Very, very collectible book and tough because of that black spine. That's a tricky one, man. Really tricky book there. And I'm going to replace that up here. And I'm going to take our... is there something you guys want specifically? We're having not much action tonight. Do you want Marvel stuff? What do we want here? Why don't we do some of my Spider-Womans? This will get you guys moving. Spider-Woman. number 28. This will get claimed. $3. Gorgeous 1979 Spider-Woman 28 for $3. I'll take these down. I've got another one. I had some Sensational She-Hulk. I don't know where it is though. That's the problem. That was all part of that. This is all from the dude who didn't pay. So I'm putting all the stuff that he had previously claimed back up. Spider-Man, and part of it was She-Hulk. Rob, yeah, if you want the Green Label Sinestro, just say claim. It's $250 and it's firm. That's a firm $250. All right, Spider-Woman 36. Gorgeous cover there. I'll just do that for $3 for you guys. All right, let's get that down here. Ooh, almost tripped. Okay. All right. So the late 70s gorgeous, beautiful covers for just $3 isn't going to do it, huh? Okay. Maybe we need to get into weirder stuff. Still have the Golden Age Wonder Woman? You bet. It was $120. Last week I lowered it to $83 because it's issue 83. Being clever there. $83. It can be yours. I'll pop that up here under E. Okay. This is a really cool first appearance of Death Dealer, written by Danzig. Yep, dude from the Misfits. This is Death Dealer number 1. $15. Doesn't get much better than that. I'm going to put that on J. And it's kind of hard to see on J. Put that on F. Oh, it's worse. Oh no. Here, I'll switch these two. It's a little better. It's a very, very dark book. I've got a Batman with spine ticks. It's an imperfect copy. 15 center though. Issue 200 and complete. Oh, you mean like all pages and everything there? Yes, sir. It is complete indeed. I'm going to do a price drop for you guys. Let's lower this Batman book down to $10. Is that 1969? I think that's 1969. Maybe it's 1970 by that point. Tricky to say. I can't remember off the top of my head. $10. Oh, here we go. With the news today, I imagine this will move. The first appearance of Tefe Holland. $20. Gorgeous copy. Look at that spine. That is right. And I have 2 of them. Absolutely gorgeous. I did get a 9.8 recently, and it is for sale, but it's many, many hundreds of dollars. These are much more affordable at $20. Put those on O. What's been up there for a bit? What can I interest you guys in? We got a nice little run here. CJ, what's 18 by 14? I'm not sure what that means.
I think he means the watch and light count.
Oh, okay. Robert A., since you are a repeat buyer, I will do that deal at 75. I think that's a really good deal. So, round of applause in the chat. Congrats to Robert A. And I'm just going to adjust it so I make sure I remember that it's 75 bucks now. 75 bucks for 1954. I think it's 54. It might be 55. Wonder Woman. Very nice. Robert A. Big claim. Okay, where did my pen disappeared? James has to step away for a second. Condition on J. I can let you know in just a moment. J. The condition on J, it's very mid-grade. You're talking. Honestly, I wouldn't even submit it. This is one you want to keep for a raw collection. I mean, it's complete and everything. But it's Swamp Thing. Oh, okay, sweet. You got it. You know, it's like a 4.5, man. You're not getting a 8.80 or 7.5 on that one. We have a claim on one of the Swampies, and it's for Mr. Brandon McIntyre. And just a reminder, guys, once you're all done claiming at the end of the night, there's going to be a link that you fill out your information. That way I can invoice you. Great claim, Brandon McIntyre. I'm going to miss this book already, man. Brandon McIntyre. Okay. All right. And there's the link. You got it. All right. Let's see. Where were we? All right. Eternals number 18. It's the first appearance of Zeron the Tester, first appearance of Tiamat the Communicator. Very nice book. Sold one of these not last week, but 2 weeks ago, I think. Boom. And I'm going to put that one on G. We've also got the other Swamp just sold for Carlos Sanchez. I knew those would go. Anything Swamp related right now. If anyone saw the news, there's going to be a Swamp Thing movie. Very excited. Vet Father. There's James Gunn revealed that there is going to be a horror Swamp Thing movie coming out. So everybody's really happy about that. Next up, I've got Grendel number 1. This is the first appearance of the second Grendel. Favorite announcement from James Gunn has to be Lanterns. A buddy cop, Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart movie. I mean, show. That's like, I couldn't have asked for something better. First appearance of the second Grendel. Very nice. 20 bucks on that. We'll put that on. Oh, I'll put up another Spider-Woman. This one's issue 35. Nice 70s. Let's get $3 on that. Why are those Spider-Womans not moving for just $3? Huh? Huh? All right. Oh, looks like I've got another one. So I'm going to pop it up there. I have 3 of these suckers. Gorgeous Batman and Robin Adventures 25. Let's see. I have an imperfect copy. This is not one that you would probably want to get graded. Web of Spider-Man number 70, the classic Hulk bursting through the Spidey. And I'm actually going to lower the price. Saw that $20 on there. I'm going to lower that one to 15 bucks. Although, you know what? We are out of room, so I need to make some room. Web of Spider-Man number 70. I'm going to put it on M. Then we have the first appearance of Jupiter's Legacy. They did make it into a show. This was a $50 book at one point. This is the variant. It's now climbed down to like a $25 book. It's still a major first appearance. Did get it made into a show. Some people didn't like the show that much, so I put it at 15 bucks. I'll do the Spider-Woman, both A and D. You got it, my friend. Yeah, dude, A is a gorgeous one, too. Good claims, Carlos. I'll add them to your pile. Also, I should mention, if you get 5 books at least in your pile, I will be giving you a free book. A little extra incentive to keep things a-moving. Amazing Spider-Man 70. Is that a claim, Carlos? Carlos, did you want to claim the Spider-Man 70? Just let me know. And let's fill something in that hole. Thor Annual 8. I got to research what that is. I have it listed as a key. No. Thor Annual number 8 is the first appearance of Athena, goddess of wisdom. And there's an error in the book where Zeus refers to his wife Hera as Athena. It's a battle of Thor versus Zeus. Awesome cover. Killer book right there. Plus, it's my favorite direct editions, which they did in '79, where they do the cross over the newsstand. Absolutely love it. That's a gorgeous one. King size annual Thor, first Athena. Gorgeous rock and roll book right there. And we have a claim on Spidey number 70. All right, now we're moving. Speaking of Spider-Man, do you guys know I have a giant stack of Spider-Man books, all Amazing Spider-Man? So maybe we might just have to get to that if that's what we want to do. That'd be great. All right. Oh, Jupiter's Legacy. Let me put that there. I got 2 of these, 2 keys here, 2 copies. Phantom X Kills Kid Apocalypse. Gorgeous. $15. And that is, I had them at 15 each. We're going to do something crazy. $15 and you get both. How about that? 15 bucks off right there. But you have to get both. Okay? 15 bucks. You get them both. All right. Here, I'll put up this one. I bet Mikey is going to be interested in this. Firestorm Nuclear Man, number 35. That's going to go really nice with your first hyena, buddy. That is the first appearance of Weasel. That's right. So first appearance of Weasel, and I'm going to put that up there on J. We're going to cover it. And I see that it is break time, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and I'll see you after commercial.
Go follow the Experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
Comic Collectibles is here for you every Wednesday with AR Comics for 2 very important reasons. To sell you rare, one-of-a-kind comics that you'll love, and to confuse AR with old man talk. You see, Rex and John are, how should I put this, ancient as the roots of the mountains. So every week, Rex and John fill in AR in yet another area of pop culture that he missed because he's too young, just didn't have the time, or just really doesn't care about. It's a real public service they provide. Come buy some super rare and unique comics, while old men explain long-dead sci-fi shows to a younger man making that confused puppy face. Every Wednesday from 6 to 8 Eastern with Rex, John, and AR Comics. Comic Collectibles on The Experience. Comic culture and sales.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP.
All right, guys. Nightwing Volume 2? Is that the... yeah, I do, but I just don't know where it is. Yeah, Mikey, I got you. I put it in your pile. Let's see. Micronauts number 8, first appearance of Captain Universe. And you see that $35 sign? Let's do something crazy tonight. Let's pop that down to $20. High grade Micronauts 8, first appearance of Captain Universe. Gorgeous copy. And it is the direct edition, which for $19.79 is more rare than the newsstand. Very nice book here. Who's going to be smart enough to claim it? We're going to put it on I. Next up, we have a gorgeous newsstand copy that I see Key Collector lists that it should be $50. I have it for $20. First Blowtorch, Lady J, and Ripcord, and we might be getting a Lady J show. So $20 G.I. Joe, issue number 32. One of the nicest G.I. Joe keys to have, other than number 1. Put that on J. Oh, we've got a full run. Cool. Of Undiscovered Country. This is Scott Snyder, I believe. Yeah, Scott Snyder. It is the full deal here, $20. And that's the number 1 too. I come on The Experience on Tuesdays, but I'm also going to start having my own claim sales on my channel again on Sundays. Undiscovered Country, full run. Let's get that on N. Speaking of full runs, here we've got Brian Wood and Ryan Kelly's Local complete run, and every single issue is signed by Brian Wood. That's right. $25. You get the whole run, and every issue is signed. We'll put that one on L. Next up, we've got Wonder Man, very high grade and newsstand. Number 1. See that $25 price? We're going to lower that to $20. $20. Wonder Man number 1, who will be coming to the MCU. Pick up your newsstand copy right here with Minhunter Comics. Bam, $20.
Hey, boss, real quick, not to mess up the flow of your show, I just want to make sure that everyone saw this comment from Nick about when you're claiming the books and submitting the form. Make sure that you write the books you claim in the pricing.
Absolutely. Very, very important. Once you're claiming, yeah, you're going to mention your name, your username, the books that you claimed. I mean, it's easier for me. I've got a pile here for you. But any Dynamite books that I put up, it's particularly important that you write the books that you claim. Just makes it very easy. Okay. Infamous Iron Man number 1. Key Collector. What is this book? Dr. Doom becomes Iron Man. Holy crap. Okay. And actually, Key Collector says this is a $25, $30 book. Debut of Tony Stark as AI. Okay, very cool. And I've got it for $20. You get a little off with me. And we'll put that one on G. Marvel Spotlight, Captain Marvel. No one's taking it. Let's get some more stuff up there. How about a Doctor Strange 48? It's the first meeting with Brother Voodoo and the first appearance of Morgana Blessing. And I am a little bit compelled to send that one to CGC right there. That's pretty nice. Also, Brandon went ahead and claimed the infamous Iron Man. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch places. Gorgeous Doctor Doom book, one of the bigger keys from that run. Later on into the run, that is. Nice claim, Brandon. Brandon, just a reminder that if you get 5 books in your stack, right now you're at 2. 5 books in your stack, you get a free book. All right, let's put another one up. How about this impeccably high-grade copy, in Mylar too, of Infinity Gauntlet #1. I see that I had a $30 price on here. I'm actually going to pop 25 on there. Let's get that 25 on there. That is a gorgeous copy. That is definitely a candidate for submission. 25 bucks, Infinity Gauntlet #1. By the way, if anyone watches my channel, you know that I had a newsstand 9.8 and signed by Jim Starlin. And unfortunately, I did have to sell it. But that a newsstand and signed by Jim Starlin of that book is very valuable. It's very valuable. Hey, Carlos, I got some more of those Spider-Womans. I've got B and E, and I've got a whole stack here. Some of them I've got listed for $5. This is the only one, the negative one, that's a tenner. If you want any more, just let me know, and I can add them to your pile real easily. Okay. Hey, I dropped this 15 bucks. No one bought it. Huh. That's a good one. Speaking of Micronauts, how about Micronauts #1? That's right. First appearance of the Micronauts. 30 bucks. High grade, too. Look at that. Look at that spine, man. I should be submitting this. I really should. I need some room, don't I? I'm going to replace Jupiter's Legacy. There it is. Micronauts #1. We've also got a claim. Which book was it? Gauntlet. Nice claim. And I think that's your 3rd book, Brandon. Let's keep it going. Robert A., you have 1 book. Mikey, you have 2. Carlos, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Carlos is 1. Dwayne's. Okay, very good. Claim on the Micronauts. Also, in case you missed it, I also have #8, which is the first appearance of Captain Universe. Oh, you were seconds late, Carlos. Seconds late. So, Dwayne, so how this works is once you're all done claiming, end of the night, there's going to be a link. You just write your name, the books you claimed, your username, and then that way I can send an invoice out your way. All right, so Dwayne Zappane. Dwayne Zappane. Okay. Very nice. And same thing, Dwayne. If you get 5 books, you get a free book. Very not bad copy. Maybe like a 7.0 of Avengers 68. That is not a recent book. Let's see. Avengers 68. What's the year on that? I bet it is 1968. Let's see. 1969. Nicer copy, and maybe even white pages. Look at that. Of Avengers 68. Very nice. I'll pop that one on F. Okay. And let me see here. we've got the first appearance of Jubilee. Unfortunately, it's not a perfect copy. I still think it's in the 9s, maybe like an 8.5. But gorgeous book. First appearance of Jubilee. Very nice. Taking these Spider-Womans down. Pop that on E. Oh, wow. Should I really be selling this? All right. Yeah, absolutely firm on this. Spectacular Spider-Man #1. Very high grade in the 9s. $50. Very nice. And I'm going to put that on D. And it looks like we've got a claim on E. Carlos. Carlos, that is your 5th book, meaning I am going to find a book and add it to your pile. You got a freebie. By the way, it repeats. So if you get to 10 books, you get another free book. Okay. We also got the Spider-Man. Okay. Listen, man, I will miss this book terribly. I will miss that book, man. Solid claim, Dwayne. Solid claim. All right, we got more keys here. Anybody know what this is? It's a double key. First appearance of Mother Superior and the first Black Crow. Very high grade Captain America 290. One of the more valuable books, other than I think, what's the first John Walker? I know I've got that somewhere. I'll find that if you guys want. And I'll put that on D. Let's get some more books for you. Oh, wow. I just mentioned this book. That's so funny. Captain America 354. First full appearance and cover appearance of John Walker, U.S. agent. Very high grade. Very high grade, actually. Definitely a book that you will want to submit. And you know what? It's not the biggest discount, but see that 35 and that 52? If you buy D and E, I'll do these both for $80 for you. Okay? $80 on D and E. Next up is Star Wars #8. First appearance of Jackson. That's the rabbit character in the comics right there. I'm going to take some stuff down. We're going to put that on G. Let's take some more things down. Okay. Then we've got a nice one here. Fantastic Four, issue 120. This is the first appearance of Air Walker, who is the second Herald of Galactus. I do believe I have Batman 497 third prints. I can't remember if they're at CGC or if I decided to move them raw, though. For some reason, I can't remember. We've got a Star Wars #1. Notice that it is the Whitman. You can tell by the lack of the UPC, meaning this is, I think, a second or a third print. Still, it came out in the 70s, but still, you should know. And you can often tell by the diamond and the lack of any UPC. We're going to do something really special here tonight for you. Could you do 20 on Star Wars? Maybe. Let me think about that for a second. We just killed an extra $25. $50, you can get a Star Wars #1. It's not the first print, but it's still from the 70s. I'm going to move that over there. That way it sits nicely with Star Wars #8. Get them without the black and white dust cover. I wouldn't say super rare. They're a little bit more rare. I run into all kinds of Batman 497s out there. Sometimes they have it and sometimes they don't. But you know what, Juan? I'll do 20 on the Star Wars. All right, so Juan, and same thing goes. Once you're all done claiming for the night, you're going to complete the form. That way I can get you an invoice. $20, and it's going to Juan. Okay, and we are going to take a commercial break. Juan, I'm going to start a pile for you. Try to get to 5 books. That way I can give you a free book.
You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.
All right. Welcome back, my friends. And yes, there's the link again. If you are all done claiming, you just complete that link. We'll get it going for you. We're going to do something special for you guys tonight. Fantastic Four issue 120. Despite this being valued at clear over $100 and already having $75 on there, I'm going to strip it some more. We're going to put a $50 price tag on that. First appearance of Airwalker, the second Herald of Galactus, just got downgraded to $50 for you. Nice key there. Speaking of $50, but this is firm. Not budging on this. Daredevil, this second appearance of Bullseye, very sharp grade. You are looking at probably an 8.0 or better, maybe even an 8.5. Very good price on that second appearance of Daredevil for just $50. I'm going to put that on G. And what's been up there for a while? Batman Adventures didn't go. Okay. And remove a couple stuff out of the way for you. Next up, this is a book that's only going to get bigger after today's news. They are making a Green Lantern show. After all, it is confirmed. This is the death of the Anti-Monitor. First appearance of Atrocitus, Larfleeze, Monk, Saint Walker. So many individuals. Big key. Gorgeous looking book. Total contender. You could maybe get a 9.6, 9.8 out of this book. Check out that gorgeous looking spine. $50. And I'm going to pop it up here. Next up, we've got the first appearance of Peter Pan in comics. This is a early 50s, I believe, 10-cent four-color book. It's a four-color issue, 442. 50 bucks on that one. Let's get that up there. All right. Another big key here. Newsstand copy too, which for 1993 is pretty tough. 60 bucks too. First War Machine. Okay, this is when he actually goes by the name War Machine. Nice key, the biggest key in the entire West Coast Avengers run. A newsstand copy of this is actually more expensive than even the West Coast Avengers. What's it, 45? The first White Vision. This beats it. So 60 bucks. We're gonna pop that on A. Probably Peter Pan, man. You know, let's just be honest here. Okay. Next up, I got a combo deal. Creeper #1. This is a book you do not see that often, and it's actually a pretty respectable looking copy, maybe like a 7.5 or an 8.0. And I'm going to include it. See that $10? Don't worry about it. 80 bucks for Creeper 1 and issue 5. Creeper 1 and 5 for $80. I've also got same thing. First appearance of Larfleeze, Monk, Atrocitus, blah, blah, blah. Same thing, but this is the 1:10 ratio variant. Very valuable book. I actually just got a 9.8 of this, and it sold for $300, which if I had just waited until this week, I would have done much better with the Green Lantern news. But that's okay. 80 bucks. Here, I'll put that up next to that one. Next up, I had this up last week as a tease, but an absolute gorgeous, possible 9.8 contender copy of Wolverine #1. Absolutely gorgeous copy. Absolutely. And I'm going to lower that price to 80 bucks just to make it a little extra enticing for you folks. I cannot drop that a notch lower though. 80 bucks. 80 bucks. If it gets a 9.8, I think it's like 500 bucks. So that's great math. Okay. Boom. Next up, let's do a little Silver Age Amazing Spider-Man. How about issue number 55 from what year is that? It is complete. 1967, gorgeous classic cover right there. And I've got it for $155. What's up? Hope everyone's having a great night. Absolutely. Carlos snagged the Wolverine. Very nice. Carlos is on a bit of a roll tonight, folks. Let's give a round of applause to the man. Carlos is getting some nice frickin' books coming his way. Say that. Got some good claims in here tonight. Round of applause. Okay. Oh, I didn't put the book up. Amazing Spider-Man issue 55. I need to get that into a new back and board, to be honest with you. Actually, it's pretty nice. Maybe like a 6.0, 6.5 looking copy. Not bad. I should get that graded if it doesn't sell. 155. I'll clean that up. Let's give it a new label. And let's go to, oh hell, let's go to 140. 140 bucks. How about that? Put that on N. I need to move these keys out of the way. Robin Comics, I'm glad you're here for this next one. Okay. ASM 55. Okay. Carlos. That's the big claim of the night, or at least so far. Robin, hold on 1 second. Nice, Carlos. Solid claim. Okay. This is Robin Comics. I know it's not Robin. However, this is one of the 1994 Toys R Us or Kmart packs that they made. It is still sealed and it actually still has the hook on the back. Now, you know what happens once I open this up, and if those books are the DC Universe logo variant and they get a 9.8, immediately they turn into triple figures really fast. I can tell you that I know that at least 2 of the books in here are DC Universe logo variants. Therefore, this still sealed copy of a Toys R Us pack from the 90s, which has the most rare variant, UPC variant, that there is of the 90s, I'm going to put $75. Bam. 75. You can keep it sealed forever, or you can open up, possibly get some 9.8s. These have never been touched. Look at the corners. No crunch. Still in its shrink wrap. Absolutely gorgeous. You get them with the DC Universe logo, and you might have like $200 at one of the books in here. Okay. Let's pop that on N. I've got all kinds of rare DC Universe logos. Okay. Next up is Daredevil issue number 4. And that $200, I have to tell you, it is firm. This is the first appearance of the Purple Man. The book is complete. It is about a 3.0, maybe a 3.5. Let's look up real quick. If it gets a 3.5, I imagine it will sell for 3.5s sell for exactly $300 once it gets graded. So get the book graded, you're talking about a $300 slab. Okay. First appearance of the Purple Man, Daredevil, number 4. Also, if it gets even higher, a 4.0, which is possible, you can do even better. I'm going to put that on I. Okay. Thanks to everyone watching and supporting. Absolutely. Take a sip real quick. And I'm only going to put up a few more heavy hitters. We're going to take it back down into the more affordable zone. A lot of people like to stay in that like $5, $10 range. So we're going to head back to that. But I did just want to put these books up just in case anyone wanted to come to play. Here it is. One of my favorite comic books of all time. In Mylar, Spectre Showcase presents number 60. This is the first Silver Age appearance of Spectre, but it is also the first appearance of Asmodeus, who is my, at least, favorite villain to Spectre in his entire rogues. Okay. Showcase issue 60, gorgeous copy. I'd say the book is about a 6.5. Maybe with a clean in the press, you could get this to a 7.0. It is possible. $250. Yeah, Nick, I knew you'd like that one. Spectre. DC's been blowing up today, so it's a good time to pop that on there. And then I'll put up one more big book, and then we'll clear the wall and get back into the more affordable zone for you guys. Ironically, these prices are better than where you'll see them else, so everything's relative, but you know what I mean. Last one I'm going to show you of the more expensive variety. Tales of Suspense, issue 77. This is the first appearance of Peggy Carter. Is it Peggy Carter? Why am I forgetting her name? Tales of Suspense, 77. First appearance of Ultimo, too. Almost forgot that one. So it's a double key. First appearance of Ultimo and Peggy Carter. $275. According to Key Collector, I should be pricing that at $45. I mean, excuse me, $400. So that's pretty cray. Chartmaster says 75. I don't know what that means. Chartmaster, are you claiming a book? I'm not sure. Let's remove G.I. Joe from J. Can you see that? Is there any glare? There's a little bit of glare. Superman? Oh, Chartmaster, are you claiming the still sealed collector's edition pack? So first. What's first? You got me all kinds of confused. All right, no worries. Oh, and then I do have one more very nice early 70s, I think. Yeah. Amazing Spider-Man, the Battle of the Hulk. Just $75 for the first Peggy Carter? No. No, sir. Nope. Amazing Spider-Man issue 119. $100. There you go. Very nice. Would you be interested in the DCU pack? Chartmaster. You got it, buddy. Let me get you a pile. Oh, I'll tell you the same thing I keep telling everyone. If you get to 5 books, I'm going to give you a book for free. So try to get 5 claims. And Carlos with the ASM. Holy smokes. I'll give you a free book if you get to 5 books. Also, there's going to be a link. So once you're all done claiming tonight, you just fill out your name, your username, and the books you claimed. That way I can get an invoice out to you. All right. All right, there you go. Chartmaster, good claim. Chartmaster. Very nice. And Carlos snapped the ASM. Okay. Let's keep going. All right, I've got another one. This is the 0 hour still sealed Toys R Us pack. All 5 issues within. So you got your first appearance of, I always forget. It's the second Starman. Key Collector, 0 hour. And what's interesting about this set, I'll show you in just a second. First appearance of Equinox and first appearance of Jack Knight, the second Starman. Both keys are in here. This is fully sealed, but more importantly, it is the rare 0 hour logo variant, which only came in these Toys R Us packs. They did not appear in comic book shops with that UPC logo. You had to get it in these packs. Otherwise, it's not there. Best example is there's the 0 hour Superboy Zero, the first appearance of King Shark. You can actually get that with the 0 hour logo variant since it's an issue 0, which is very, very valuable. I think it sold last week for $50. I am going to pop on here And I am firm on this. $50. You are just getting that for $10 a book with the very rare variant, and there's 2 larger keys in there. So we're going to pop that on N. And I should not be selling that. I should really be submitting that. Okay. Let's see. Nick with the claim on 0 Hour. You got it, Nick. The cool thing about getting those is you get a total piece of history there. It's untouched, unopened. But I got to tell you, with those packs, you run into such a dilemma where it's like, this is so cool. It's never been touched. It's sealed. Like, do I submit these books or do I keep them in the pack forever? The choice is now yours, man. And it's not easy. Next up, we got an Amazing Spider-Man higher grade, issue 206. Looks like 1979. We're gonna pop $7. What do you say? $7 on that. Let's put that on N. And I have more Spider-Mans, so I'll get that stack out for you. Okay. Next up is ASM issue 380. Gorgeous cover here. Tie-in with the Maximum Carnage run. $5. We're going to move some stuff. What's been up here a while? This entire top row has had enough time in the sun. So let's get them down. And let's get back into the affordableness. Really affordable books here. Don't forget, a lot of people have ongoing piles, so if you want to add to your pile, this is a great time to do it. Carlos takes the $7 ASM. Let me add it to your pile. Okay. ASM issue 382. It's an imperfect copy and not a key. So we are going to pop that $3. Okay. ASM 331. That's actually pretty darn high grade. Let's meet in the middle. We'll call that one $4. How about that? $4. Amazing Spider-Man issue 172. I think that's the first appearance of the Rocket Racer. That one is not from the same collection as the other ones. It's still decent though, but let's make it $3. Let's price stuff to move, shall we? $3. Let's see. Everybody always loves Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, I actually have a duplicate of 331. Let's see. Oh, 279. I believe that is the first appearance of Jack-O-Lantern. Very nice. 279. And that is going to have a $9 price tag on there. $9. I got to get that in a new bag and board, though. I can do that. Carlos wants 172, but Dwayne beats him to it. Yoink. Dwayne, you have 3 books, 2 more, and you get a free one. Carlos wants 270, 279, 279. Oh, there it is. Okay. And let's keep it going. I'm gonna put up the rest of that wall, and then we're gonna take a quick break. Let's do these three books real quick. Issue 338 for 5. There's Spider-Man losing his cosmic abilities. 341. Actually, that's pretty high grade. I'll do a 5 on that one. And then 337, The Return of the Sinister Six. I always loved that book as a kid. 337, also $5. And I'll see you after a commercial break.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite new show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
What if Hans Gruber from Die Hard had to battle the Joker from Batman the Animated Series in a dance battle? Or who would win in a race between Baby from Baby Driver and Snidely Whiplash? If Austin Powers and Shrek found themselves in a hot dog eating contest, who would emerge victorious? These are the questions we talk about on Nerd Killer Warfare. Debate the most absurd questions you've ever heard in popular culture. Register now by scanning the QR code or visiting bit.ly/EXP casting. Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out. Twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
Welcome back, guys. I just looked at a couple more Spideys. We got some gorgeous Bagley art. Amazing Spider-Man 390, high grade, $5. We've got another gorgeous Bagley 389, $5. Carlos, I saw the 341. I put it in your pile. Back down into the 200s. Amazing Spider-Man issue 208, 1979, $5. And what goes well with that but ASM 207, $5. Very nice. Everybody likes ASM. Okay, this one's sweet. This is a homage to Spider-Man 50. There's Amazing Spider-Man 392, and I'll show you that. Love that book. Bam. I love that homage cover. $5. High grade ASM. Let's put it on B. And the funny thing about the later ASM, like anything over 390 is actually kind of falls again into the rarer territory because a lot of people stopped collecting ASM. They weren't digging the stories coming out at the time. Plus, there was that whole Marvel bubble pop that happened. So, like some of like the ASM 400s are legitimately actually hard to find. It's really interesting. Claim the new $5 Amazing Spider-Man. Which one? I've got quite a bit of them up there. Nick, if you can let me know which one you want. Be awesome. B. Okay, you got it. Yoink. All right. And actually, I did a video about top of Moz covers, and I realized I forgot to put that one in there. Let's put 391 in its place. Let's do that one for $4. Boom. Do you have Spectacular Spider-Man 101? Spectacular Spider-Man. The negative cover? Yeah. I do. Not with me. Carlos wants B. B is gone, but you can get F. Wait, I was about to put this on B. Do you want that? Just let me know. Nice. Carlos, do you want the B that I just put up there, the $4 book? Let me know. All right, let's get into some more stuff here. Because I've got plenty of stuff. Oh my God. Okay. This is awesome. I forgot I had this. A near complete. I can't say it's complete. Unfortunately, the beloved issue 48 is not in it. But look what I've got. Alf. I think there's like 30 issues here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It like goes up to. Can I see? I think it goes up to issue 30. No, that's an annual in the back. It goes up to issue like 30 something. But it's Alf number 1 through 30 something, and you get a couple annuals and specials in there too. $75. And where am I going to put this? It's too heavy. I'll put that on M. There we go. Any of the 9-4 or up? Okay, let me see. H. Yeah, with a clean and press, H might be it. I know G. G would be, if you're interested in that. Not I. Not J. Nope. Only G and H would be in that territory. And B, and like some of the ones up top. I forget. All right, let's keep it going. Oh my God, is Robin Comics here? Robin Comics, if you are in the chat, I hope you are. I would feel pretty bad if you missed out on this one. This is Robin, number 1 by Brian Boland. And this is one of the rarest second printings you can get from the year 1991. Gorgeous cover. See that Roman numeral 2 there? And I think it even says, where does it say it? I think it says The Adventure Begins, which it normally doesn't say that. That's a very, very rare cover, and it's actually a gradable copy too. I found that in a dollar bin. That's right. You can find some gold out there, guys, if you know where to look. Robin number 1. Carlos, B and F. Carlos, I'm pretty sure you got 10. Let me count for you. Pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, buddy, you want to go for 15? Go for it. All right, I've got some more keys here. Oh, crap, I can't remember what that is. Mortal Hulk 12 key collector. Let's find out what that is. The heck is that? First appearance of the one below all. Carlos, you got the B. Okay. All right, guys, the night is winding down, so if you want anything, I would get to the claiming. One Below All, Immortal Hulk number 12. It's easily a $30 book. I'm going to lower the price just a bit. We're going to make it a 25. So that looks a little bit more attractive. That's one of the nicer books of the last 10 years from an amazing run. And then here is a gradable 9.4 or better. First appearance of Sarah Crowler, but first Mephisto, daughter of Mephisto. Nice Doctor Strange key right there. Get it graded. Just saying. Get it graded. And I'm going to put that on N. Keep my big books together. All right. Which issue is F? F. That's Robin number 1. Oh, you know what? It's kind of hard to see. It's the rare second printing. Robin number 1. I'm going to put that on L so you can actually see it a little bit better. That is issue 338. 338. All right, I got a really cool thing here. This is the full run of Blood Syndicate. Nice little completion arc there, including number 1. First appearance of Blood Syndicate. Very nice. $25 takes the stack. Put that there. And then I've got a gorgeous Get It Graded. Get it graded. Absolutely. Possible 9.8 candidate of Killing Joke number 1, or Killing Joke. But it's the 5th print. You can tell by the blue marking there. So very nice. Gorgeous looking copy, $25. And where do I have room? I'll pop it under E. Carlos wants N. Nice, Carlos. Oh man, I kind of missed that book already. And Dwayne gets Killing Joke. Okay, Carlos, I think you're 1 book away from getting another free book. Dwayne, you are 1, 2, 3, 4. Dwayne, claim 1 more book and you'll get a free book. Mikey only has 2. Brandon has 3. Juan has 1. Chartmaster has 1. So you guys are real close. Let me see if I can't put something up in the couple minutes we got left. Let's see. Oh my God. I forgot I had this. Oh my God. Okay, here it is. The first full appearance of Damian Wayne. Clutch that I have this. This one is probably a 9.4, I would say. Condition on I and J. Condition on I is like a 9. Condition on J is like an 8. What am I doing on this? First full appearance of Damian Wayne. A book, by the way, $655 just cleared $300 today because of the James Gunn talks. This is now an over $200 9.8 as well. Damian Wayne is officially an expensive book. Yeah, let's also get the link down below. We've only got a couple minutes left, so let's make sure everybody go ahead and complete the link. That way I can send you the invoice. First appearance of Damian Wayne. And that's it. That's the last book I'm going to put up. Kokutara says C, I, and J. All right, so how this works is you complete that link And what you'll do is you'll write your name, your address, the books that you claim, your username, everything, and do that tonight. That way I can get an invoice out your way, preferably tonight, and I can ship the books out to you tomorrow. So guys, that is the end of what I'm putting up on the wall. I saw Nick claimed the Batman with the first Damian Wayne. Solid claim, Nick. Beat Carlos by a second. And this was a new person. This was Koku Tora. Okay, guys, anything you want to claim, I would do it right. Nick, you're giving it to Carlos. All right, Carlos, you did get it after all. And Dwayne is going to get A. And Dwayne, I believe that puts you at $5, so I'm going to give you a free book. Shipping to Canada is a little bit tricky. But Gorilla, I don't even think you have a stack tonight, so maybe we'll worry about that next time. But guys, go ahead and complete that link. I'm going to put it in the comments one more time. Okay. Vet Father got G and H. Nice. Yeah, complete the link. That way I can invoice you and we'll be good to go. And with that, you know what? I'm going a little late, but if you guys want, there's a couple books left. Anybody want to claim it up? I think with that, we're going to say good night. Make sure you complete the form. Not that we've ever had an issue with it yet. Everybody's been perfect. You've been amazing. I know Robert A. had some issues with the link, but that was just a one-off. Everybody else says it's been great. So it's been a great night. I will see you all next Tuesday. And as I always say on my channel, keep on hunting.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.